You ready? Okay. Yeah. All right. Damn it. All right, go. What the? Dude, holy shit. Did you see that? Did...
My name is Mike Woolley. I'm from Keachai, Louisiana. I had an encounter back in December of 1981 with a Bigfoot while deer hunting. It was a beautiful December day, perfect weather for a hunt. Temperature was about 30 degrees. I got to my deer stand that evening, about 3 o'clock, got on it, and I was sitting there, and I was facing to the north. And my deer stand was located about 1.5 miles down an old logging road and off the main highway, secondary highway. And what I would do, I would park my truck halfway down the logging road, and I would walk in the rest of the way because I didn't want to drive my truck down and spook the deer. Well, it must have been, I hadn't been there no more than 30 minutes, and this little young doe deer come running from the east out of some briars and brush that there's no way a human could walk through that. But she come up to my deer stand, and what was so amusing, come up to my deer stand and laid down, up and actually touching the deer stand. She was wringing wet with sweat. She had been run, something had been running her. And first thing hit my mind, it was a big buck. And I said, I'm gonna kill me a big buck. So when I raised my head back up, I was turning my head, and out of my peripheral vision, I seen something hop to a tree. And it was tall, about 7, 8 foot tall, and it was black, real hairy, like a gorilla. And I knew it wasn't a gorilla because there was no circus in town, and I knew it hadn't escaped, and I knew we didn't have no gorillas running loose. So the first thing hit my mind, it was somebody dressed up in a suit trying to scare me off my good deer hunting spot. Well, immediately I go to talking to this thing, telling it, you know, take the head off, get out of here, you know, don't come back, you know, this ain't no joke, I don't find it funny, you know, just leave. Well, this thing was just eyeballing me, you know, looking at me and really giving me some sinister looks. And I knew right then, I said, you know, something ain't right. Well, this went on for a few minutes, and he must have been about 20 yards from me, 15, 20 yards. So I take my rifle, I've got a high-powered rifle with a high-powered scope on the rifle, and I look through the scope at the creature. And I knew that after looking at it, I was in a situation because it was cold, you know, the moisture was coming out of its mouth, its nostrils. It looked really, really human. The face was human. The eyelashes, I could see the eyelashes, you know, the eyes, the teeth were big teeth, flat teeth like our teeth. So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it, and it's really PO'd at me. And it lets out a roar like a lion. Well, about 100 yards to the northeast, there's this really loud whistle comes back, you know, a signal to the growl. Well, this creature looks over that way and whistles back in the same tone of whistle, and then turns and looks at me. Well, I'm kind of like, hey, you know, what's going on here? You know, something's up. I'm in trouble, big trouble. Well, all of a sudden I hear movement coming from that direction, and I knew whatever he signaled was coming to meet up with him. And I knew that I was probably going to be the one going to be on the losing end of the stick, you know. Well, I thought it was a feral human because I'd heard about them, you know, done some reading about them. But so far as a Bigfoot, I thought that was something that existed out in California. I just thought that was something somebody made up to make money off of. Well, I jumped down off my stand, and I'm running to the west to get to my truck. And I look over my left shoulder, and this creature is running through the woods, and it is just moving brush. It's running through the brush, and it's bulldozing the brush down. And I knew, man, this thing is gonna get me. It is mad. It is PO'd. It's gonna get me. Well, I'm coming up on my truck, and I'm thinking, well, I gotta stop to unlock my truck. And when I get ready to unlock the truck, he's gonna make his move. He's gonna have me. Well, something crossed my mind to fire a warning shot. Well, when I got to the tailgate of the truck, I threw my rifle to the left, pulled the trigger, and the shot fired, and the bullet hit about 7 foot up in a tree and blew bark in front of his face. The bark actually hit him in the face because he was about 3 foot from the tree. If the creature would have been another 2 seconds, the bullet would have hit him dead in the head. Well, I got in a truck, I'm driving off, I look in my rearview mirror, and lo and behold, his buddy that he'd signaled had been tailing me coming up the logging road. I didn't have but one chasing me, I had two. Well, they kind of stood there and looked at each other as I was driving off. But my recommendation to anybody, if you ever have an encounter in the woods, is don't fool with them, don't make eye contact, don't point, and surely don't point a gun. Do not engage this creature, because if you do, you will lose. I didn't shoot it, it was just too human. The face, it was bipedal. You know, it walked on two legs, just like we did. But it was just too human. The face was too human. The eyelashes, the teeth, the jaw structure, the forehead, it was light brown. The face was light brown, like it had a dark suntan. But I couldn't pull the trigger because something told me this ain't right. It's not the right thing to do.
The Ohio Howls are a series of eerie, long-distance vocalizations believed to be possible Bigfoot calls, first recorded in 1994 by Matt Moneymaker, founder of the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, BFRO. The recordings were captured in Columbiana County, Ohio, an area known for Sasquatch sightings. The howls feature long, deep, wailing sounds that don't match known animals like wolves, coyotes, or owls. The distinct, powerful calls have been analyzed by researchers and cryptozoologists, with some believing they could be evidence of an undiscovered primate species. Skeptics argue they might be misidentified animal sounds, or even a hoax. The Ohio Howls remain one of the most famous pieces of Bigfoot audio evidence and have inspired further research into possible Sasquatch vocalizations. The Marble Mountain Bigfoot footage is a well-known video recorded in 2000 by Jim Mills, the leader of a youth hiking group in the Marble Mountains of Northern California.
Getting taller. Oh, I'll get back to camp.
We see something moving on the hill above.
Run! Is that really something?
Where?
Where is it? Is it like right where those trees, like right on the right side of it?
No, it stopped and it's looking at us.
It's kind of looking at us.
I don't see it.
Moving now.
The trees? It's to the right of them. It's walking that way.
What tree?
The trees?
Do you see?
Okay. See that King's Castle?
Yeah. You see that
down that
kind of
hill.
little skinny thing?
That little thing.
Oh,
Yeah. On the right side of the tree.
kind of small, but this is a far way away.
I don't see nothing. Seriously.
On the ridge.
On the ridge.
Right on the ridge.
Almost to those trees.
It's coming down this way. See the patch of snow in the middle there? There's 3 patches of snow up there. See the one right up, straight up above the patch of snow?
Right under that big wall.
Yeah. The bigger patch of the 3 patches of snow.
Over here?
Yeah.
What about it?
He's walking up right on the ledge. See, he's just there. Did you see him moving? He's almost to the tree there. Those 2 trees. Or 3 of it might be 3 trees.
He's
Just
in the
walked into
trees.
The 3 trees. You see the 3 trees there, don't you?
Yeah.
Right up the very ridge. Well, wait a second. He should.
The thing something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Right. He should come out in between them or past them, I would think. There he is. See him right between the 2 trees right now? See?
Oh yeah, he's walking down.
See, he's between the 2 trees right now.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go first. Where? Dang it!
He must
2
have.
trees to the left of King's Castle.
Yeah.
See King's Castle?
Yeah.
He's shaking his fist at us.
He's right in between the 2 trees right now. The
He's
2 trees.
screaming at us something. Get out of my
Probably looking
camp.
at us as
Get
much
out
as
of my
we can.
camp.
He's probably saying, hey, there's 15 Bigfoots down there.
He's coming. Is he coming down?
He's
like that?
jumping up and down. He's going back and forth. He is furious. He knows we're in our
He's
in his.
acting kind of strange.
Now he's almost in the tree.
Where's John?
I should go over to the left of
There
there.
There
he
he
is.
is.
That
Doesn't
is.
look like a person.
It does not look like a
Doesn't
person.
look like a person.
Its arms are way too big. Look at how long the hands hang down to the.
How can you
Oh,
see
yeah,
from?
they're down to his knees at least, aren't they?
Look what I'm looking at. Can't find him now.
Now, when the guy comes walking down and says hi, you're gonna erase all of that. I hope,
This is.
Why?
because it's not very.
Probably about an hour. Gets dark around 9.
Okay, we better have our Bible.
His arms
Yeah,
obviously
see,
Hold
hang.
on. I need to.
40.
His arms obviously hang below his knees.
Shh. Don't make fun of Sasquatch. I say we bag him.
Huh?
We could probably get some pretty good money. Just tranquilize the sucker.
Just photos are all we need.
It's not very good proof though. If you actually show up with him sleeping in a cage, that's proof for you. John's got the 22.
We're definitely not going to shoot him.
No, tranquilize him. You can.
Bigfoot screams captured on audio, July 8, 2012, in the Sierras near Clipper Mills, California. This is as it happened, and 100% real. The experience lasted over 20 minutes, and it has been edited to just a few minutes to save time.
I think he's a bear. I don't think so. They don't call that much. Peanut. What is that? He's hearing it all.
JC, you want to go to cab with me?
Getting scared, Mama?
A little nervous. Yeah. Shut up. Peanut, stay.
A couple were hiking on a logging road above one of the lakes in Mission, British Columbia. When taking photos of the scenic views, they spotted something moving. The infamous 911 Bigfoot call refers to a chilling emergency call made by a man in the 1990s in Washington's Kitsap Peninsula. During the call, the man frantically reports seeing a massive dark figure, estimated to be around 6'9", standing in his backyard.
911, what are you reporting?
I got a strange going on out here. Something just killed my dog.
Something killed your dog?
My dog went flying through the air over the tree. I don't know how it did it.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm really confused. All I saw was my dog coming over the fence, and he was dead when she hit the ground. I didn't see any cars. All I saw was my dog coming over the fence.
911, what are you reporting?
With someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? What person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is my central light came on, and I just happened to glance and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man, or something that looks like a man. I don't know what it was. Just that it ran across the yard.
Okay. You've had problems in the neighborhood before?
Yeah, my dog was killed here just recently. I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. Couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here, come through the window now, and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better... Tia!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right at him.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on.
He's right...
Is he in your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, the guy is on foot.
I don't know what... It's big. Real big person. That's all I can say.
Okay, it is a person.
Yeah, it was a person or somebody really big.
The Provo Canyon Bigfoot film is a short video recorded in October 2012 by a group of hikers near Provo Canyon, Utah.
Yeah, I can't see it. What's it doing? Does he think it's a bear? Yeah, that's You think there's a bear up here next to the deer? Yeah, we probably should be too close to it, huh? Oh, cool though. Let's go.
The Josh Highcliffe, Mississippi skunk ape footage is a viral video allegedly showing a skunk ape, a Bigfoot-like creature believed to inhabit the southeastern United States. The footage was uploaded to YouTube in 2013 by Josh Highcliffe, who claimed he filmed it while hunting near Tunica, Mississippi. The Harley Hoffman Bigfoot footage is an alleged video of a Bigfoot creature, reportedly filmed by Harley Hoffman in Canada during the late 1990s or early 2000s. The Independence Day Bigfoot footage is a short video allegedly showing a Bigfoot-like creature walking through a forested area with a baby Bigfoot. It was reportedly filmed on July 4th. The video, taken from a considerable distance, shows a large bipedal figure with dark hair striding across a hillside. The Sierra Sounds are a series of alleged Bigfoot vocalizations recorded in the early 1970s by Ron Moorhead and Al Berry in a remote area of the Sierra Nevada mountains, California.
We're in for night view.
He's trying to talk to this.
That's our job. Now we know where we went for tracks and light for sure. There's two of them across the creek at the big rocks. It's a hard act to follow.
It sounds like he talks to us and they talk to each other.
Yeah. Right there, I just seen movement right through there.
The Freeman Bigfoot footage, captured by Paul Freeman in 1994 near the Blue Mountains in Washington state, is one of the most discussed pieces of alleged Bigfoot evidence.
Can't see much up through here. I hear the brush popping and stuff. Oh, there he goes.
get up here where I can see him real quick. Get up here. Get a better picture.
The Patterson-Gimlin footage is a short film captured on October 20th, 1967, by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in Bluff Creek, California. The grainy 59-second film allegedly depicts a large, bipedal, ape-like creature, commonly referred to as Bigfoot, walking through the forest. The most famous moment in the footage shows the creature turning its head toward the camera before disappearing into the woods. While some believe it is authentic evidence of Bigfoot's existence, skeptics argue it is a hoax, possibly involving a person in a costume. Despite decades of analysis and debate, the film remains one of the most well-known and best pieces of cryptid evidence ever.